Okay, we're starting off the day with another downhill descent. Let's see if we can get this piece of glass out of the way. Hey, good morning. So, it's, what is this? It's day 9 of the May Fishing Challenge. And, you know, yesterday's smallmouth action, I had so much fun that I wanted to do more smallmouth fishing. And I thought, hey, what better place to fish for smallmouth than the Youghiogheny River in my area? I mean, it's a great stretch of water. The the flows are still a little fast. I came to a spot that I've never fished before. If you know the spot, you know the spot. It's a fairly well-known spot. And I don't know how much I'll be in the water, again, just because of the flows and it gets deep, but I'm going to try to fish this little section. I really plan on fishing a lot just right here in this one spot. So we'll see what we can do. I'm going to start with the Helgrammite. I've got the Shimano Aldebaran on the X-Pride again. So wish me luck. Tell you what, the flows are really moving. Okay, well, I'm going to try to learn from yesterday, and the water is really ripping pretty good through there. So I just climbed back up the hill, and I think about 1.5 miles away along the trail here, there's a spot that I know of that has like a little bay, and it should be, it might even be behind a little island, I can't remember, but it might be a really good spot to catch some fish in the conditions that we're in. So I'm going to give that a try. Hey there, Mr. Goose. I think I've stumbled on a goose nest. I need to figure out a way through here without getting attacked. He or she is looking right at me like, what are you doing? Let's have a nest over there. So that's pretty cool. Okay, that spot that I wanted to fish was over 2.5 miles away, not 1 mile. And I'm here, but the problem is this sort of calm looking water and these rapids over here. This is, whew, water's nice and cold. I don't know if I should have got in because I have a lot of walking to do on the way back. But the spot that I want to fish is out there. This area right here is typically where I would fish from, and it's underwater. So, we're going to do what we can here. I walked over 2.5 miles, so it's going to be a 5-mile round trip. I think I just saw something jump out there. So maybe I'll work up along this edge. It should be nice and shallow, and see if I can't pull something out of this. It's definitely a little calmer here than it is the rest of the river. Even the little stream that I had to cross to get over to this side was knee deep. There's usually nothing in it. There we go. There's the first one. So they are in here. Boy, this looks pretty good too. Oh, well, this was not planned. This was not planned at all. I got myself my first walleye of the year. This was not planned at all. There we go. Woo, thick fish. Not what I was planning on catching here. Look at that guy. It's not a bad fish. I mean, he's tiny for this river, but cool. There we go. Ooh. Don't know what that was. He thumped it, and then I waited. So I've seen fish all the way out there on that edge. Which I know is just a bunch of round, I don't want to say pebbles, rocks, because it's where I fished from in the past. And then it drops over that little rapid there. But probably the first 100 feet of rapid is usually not wet. You know, that's where I walk and fish. That feels like a bass. Come on, baby. Oh, it's another walleye. Are you kidding me? Let me get over here. This one might be a little bit bigger than the last one. Come here, buddy. Yeah, I see you. Another nice walleye. Let's get you back in the water. Well, this is definitely not what I was expecting. It makes sense, but hey, this is cool. Those are nice fish. Hopefully I can lock into a few more here. The state record walleye was caught out of this river, I think at the end of last year. So it's not a surprise at all that there's some walleye in here and they're quality fish. Let's see if we can get on to some more. Sometimes it can be a problem to have too much confidence in a bait because you don't switch away from it as fast as you probably should. And I know I'm going to throw something other than the Helgrammite, but got so many hits right off the bite, right off the bat. Landed those two quality walleye. And I feel like I'm just going to have to stick with it till I get through this hole, even though things have slowed down a little bit. You know, I've had 3 or 4 little strikes, which kind of leads me to believe there's a lot of fish in here, and if I throw something else, in fact, no, it's walleye in here. I was going to go to a swim bait, but I'm thinking maybe throw a leech on. This might be the first time I've had the Nikko leech on during the challenge. It's probably one of the first times I've fished it this year, to be honest with you. Man, that's train number 4 today. Since I've been standing here. Okay, well, the Kitex did well yesterday. This one's on there a little funky. Kitex did well yesterday, so I figured might as well throw it on there. I've only got I think 3 new ones in 2 different, like 2 in 1 color, 1 in the one that the black shad that I was fishing yesterday. Another good feeling fish. Oh, there's the smallie I've been after. There's the smallie we came out here for. I'm standing on my own shoestring here. Oh, come here, come here. Oh, good looking fish. Oh. Whew. Oh, I can barely keep my feet. There we go. That's a nice little York River smallie. Let me get down here where I can get into the water. Okay. Okay, now see if we can get into a few more of those. Okay, we're going to the Mega Bass Dark Sleeper. Haven't used these much. The one, I remember using it once, different color. I definitely caught a few fish on it. Probably back in February or early March. I was sitting there thinking like everything has been on the bottom. Even the swim bait. I caught that smallie trying to get down to the bottom. And I was sort of just crawling it right along. If this doesn't sort of light them up a little bit, and the last thing I've got, I'm just going to throw on a spinner bait. It's a great casting lure, I'll give it that. Now you know what, that Dark Sleeper is as weedless as they get. I really did not think. Well, so much for that. I guess we're gonna go spinner bait if I get nothing there, because I was gonna fish that a while. You know, probably the downside of that Mega Bass Dark Sleeper is it's a $6 or $7 bottom contact bait, and in that case I think I got 3 casts before I lost it. So I do have a couple lots of AliExpress versions. They're about $1 a piece, so I'm looking forward to comparing those and seeing how they do compared to the other ones. But I'm going to throw on a spinner bait, give that a try, and then if that's not doing anything, maybe I'll throw on a different Helgrammite to wrap up the day. First cast on the spinner bait. Oh man, nice smallie. Let's get over here where I can try to land him. First cast. Boy, with this muddy bank, it's been tough to land these fish. Right in the roof of the mouth. Came right out of there. Come on. There we go. I don't know where we're at camera wise, but I don't think we can get it. There we go. Another nice quality smallie out of the York. Okay. I don't know, the fish feel extra slimy down here today. Glad to head back that way. Starting to feel like basically what I need to do is just tie on a new bait, throw it a couple times. Tie on another one, throw it a couple times. Oh, there was a nice bite. I mean, not real nice, he hit it. So while I was tying on the Helgrammite, a bass jumped just right here beside me. Just right down here in the water. It's almost like he was like, hey, hurry up, get that in here. We're hungry. And it's always nice to try to end the videos on a catch, but that may not be the case today. I was just thinking that other than maybe the black aurora that I caught the walleyes on early, you know, the smallmouth seemed like they hit natural colored stuff. Thought maybe that orange was too much for them. But I don't know. That one fish out there just driving me crazy. I'm guessing it's the same fish over and over. Wow. Wow, that was big. That's so cool. He jumped in front of me again. It's a carp, looked like. I'll zoom in on that for the video. Wow. Wow, that was big. Another nice smallie to wrap out the day. Come here, buddy. Oh. You know, on any other day, it'd be like, wow, that's a nice fish, but he might be the smallest one of the day, but it's probably going to be the last one. Okay, so this was definitely not the day I expected, but it was a great day. You know, the Shimano Aldebaran with the X-Pride, it did amazing again. I feel like I sort of got here right at the end of the morning bite maybe. So maybe early next week I'll come out to the same spot. I'll bring the bike, I'll get here earlier in the morning and see if I can't catch some quality fish in numbers. But we had 5 today, 2 nice walleye, 2 really nice smallmouth, and then a third one, which was pretty good. So I'm, you know, it was worth the walk. I need the exercise anyway. So like I said, I think I'm going to put about 6 miles on this trip. But tomorrow I'm going to a spot that I passed on the way here. I've never been there. I saw it. Looks like a good spot. I don't have much of a, well, actually, yeah, there's a plan B, probably 15 minutes from that spot. So it'll be probably trout fishing, would be my plan. And other than that, hey, thanks for watching. This is great. I'll put the total right down here in this corner today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. So I'm sure that goose is still there. I got to get past her, but I'll see. You know, in this area of the state, I got to keep an eye out for snakes because they're rare at this elevation, but there are rattlesnakes out here, so just have to watch. And there's my friend the goose. I'm going around, Mama Goose. Okay, time to make the trek back.